Hey, how's it going, guys? Today I'm going to show you my blue and black mill deck for Magic the Gathering. So here we go. I hope you enjoy. First, we're going to start over here with the higher mana cards. We have Consuming Aberration. This card is amazing. One of the best cards in the game. If you don't know what it is, then definitely check it out. I don't know if you'll be able to read this or not, but it's pretty fucking epic. And has won me many games. For a better image, just go fucking Google it, because I don't want to do this with every card. Anyways, he is a fucking powerhouse. So we have 4 of these. Notice, a foil one, holographic one. Yeah, pretty awesome. Alright, so we got 4 of those. Nemesis of Reason, one of my favorite cards in the game. Just because I love the name of it and the art. And plus, it's just pretty badass as it is. So yeah, Nemesis of Reason, we have 4 of these. And then we have Phanex, fuck's sake, really? Phanex, son of a bitch. Phanex, God of Deception. Can't say that. He's pretty cool, especially mixed with, the Consuming Aberration. Basically, he's just... yeah, anyways. This guy here, he's pretty cool. We're going on to 4 mana cards. This is the only 4 mana card I have in this deck. Lazav, Damir Mastermind, I think that's how you say it. Basically, he can take the form of any creature sent to the graveyard. Yeah, he's pretty sweet. So I have one of him. Then we have Rite of Precinct 6. He's pretty cool. He can get pretty powerful for 2 mana. It's more of a I can't remember the word. He's not, yeah, whatever. He's pretty cool. He works in this deck pretty well. And then we have Jace's Phantasm, which basically in this deck is a 5/5 flyer for 1 mana, which is always nice. We have 2 of these. And then Hedron Crab, which is always necessary in a mill deck. This card is, it looks so like weak and wimpy, but it's so awesome. It wins games all the fucking time. Basically, whenever you play a land, somebody has to mill 3 cards. So, yeah, we have 4 of those. Alright, moving on to the instant and sorcery cards. First up, we have... and sometimes I like to throw more of these in, but I only keep 1 in for the most part. We have Crypt and Incursion. Basically, you exile all cards from target player's graveyard, and you gain life, 3 life for each creature exiled that way. So, just a life gain card for a mill deck. Kind of handy sometimes. Now this card is just fucking ridiculous. We have Mind Funeral. It is so amazing. Just... so fucking amazing. Yeah, it's awesome. So we have 4 of those. Now we have Mind Sculpt here. We have 4 of these as well. Basically just mill 7 cards for 2 mana. There is a card called Glimpse the Unthinkable, which they mill 10 cards, but it's a fairly expensive card. So I just didn't really feel like buying it for fucking $30 or whatever, $25. Anyways, Artful Dodge just makes a creature unblockable, and you can flashback it. So you have 2 unblockables. And with Consuming Aberration, basically that's like a one-hit win. So yeah, definitely useful, especially with Consuming Aberration. Then we have 4 of these. Tome, Scour, Score, whatever. Tome, Scour. Just mill 5. Always handy for 1 mana. Now onto the Planeswalkers. First up, we have 2 Ashioks. Pretty cool card. I gotta love the theme of it. One of my favorite Planeswalkers. Yeah, if you want to look it up, just go look it up on Google or whatever the fuck. So we have 2 Ashioks. And then we have 2 Jace Memory Adept. Definitely this card for any mill deck. Its middle ability, basically it's mill 10, free 10 every turn. So yeah, definitely handy. The last ability is basically mill 20, so yeah, it's pretty crazy. And you can draw a card, so awesome. And I have a Japanese or Chinese or whatever the fuck one. So yeah, 2 of those. Now onto the lands. Right now, I have this land here in it, Jar something Isle Refuge. It's just a dual land. When it comes in play, it's tapped, but you gain a life, so a little bit more life gain. We have 3 of those. I thought 4 would be a little bit too much. And then just basic islands and swamps. And yeah, there was my blue and black mill deck for Magic the Gathering. It's one of my favorite decks to play with. It doesn't always win, but most of the time it actually does. It does pretty well against almost any deck, because once it gets going, you're milling like 10, 30 cards a turn, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and have a good one.